Where's the fucking affidavit? Let me see the fucking affidavit. Let me see the mouse holding on to his nose. I know if I was a mouse and they put me up somebody's ass, I wish I have some fucking anti-COVID nose strips.
I don't understand how something like that takes traction too, because that fucking myth went across the world. I mean, that's way before. There's no internet. You barely had a home phone. And it was like, dude, you hear about Rod Stewart? It wasn't on the radio. The DJ didn't come in. Rod just drank 12 ounces of sperm and he's getting a stomach. That it just, you were at the locker and the guy's like, you hear about Rod last night at the Cow Palace? And you're like, what? Oh yeah, they had to pump his stomach. You're like, how did that fucking get traction, Joey? How did that get traction?
It went for years.
Oh, fucking crazy.
Shit. And I got sick of it. Like I saw Richard Gere in the city, and let me tell you, at the time when I saw Richard, I wanted to beat him up. Because every chick I was in love with wanted to suck Richard Gere's dick. They wanted nothing to do with me. So I had a personal vendetta for Richard Gere. Yeah. And I saw him one night, and I'm like, this is my night to kill him. But he had people around him and shit like that. And he didn't look gay. Yeah. And then I saw Office and the Gentleman. I gave him a pass. I go, you know what? He's a good dude. Let me give him a pass. And me and Richard have been tight ever since. I've never met him, but we've been tight ever since. I got nothing against him, and I don't give a fuck if they found the mouse in his ass with Scotch tape on his fingers. What's that got to do with me and my love for his films? I don't give a fuck. One of my favorite one of the funniest shows of all time was that gay show on NBC. Dharma and Greg, whatever, with the fucking chick. Is it Dharma and Greg?
I never saw that.
The other one. Dharma and Greg was a long fucking time ago. No, the one on NBC, and they just rebooted it. They brought it back.
Oh, Bosom Buddies?
No, it wasn't fucking Buddies.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, he's from Bosom Buddies and then becomes the biggest star in the world.
Will and Grace.
Oh, I never saw it.
Oh my God, that show was fucking funny. That little chick. All four of them are fucking funny. The two that are supposed to not be this. It's the only show where the two stars aren't funny. Oh. That's how we describe that show. The two fucking cast members are hysterical. The gay guy and the chick. I got to work with the chick on that. What was that show late night that I did, Mike? Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
Remember
that? Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Like a Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And I got to do like a mafia episode. Me, the dude from the sports show with The Rock, Henry Winkler, the Fonz was there. I got to spend the day with Fonzie. Megan Mullally. That my episode was fucking fire. Sal Ragusa from Lorraine and Shirley, whatever.
Laverne and Shirley, yeah.
It was fire, my fucking episode. It was just a 15-minute episode. I think I worked on it for 3 days, and it was Christmas week. Like, we worked on it to the 24th, so they threw like 2 days. It was like the perfect job. Like, I was telling somebody before that my busy time is after Thanksgiving and before Christmas. That's when I do my best acting. That's when, if I'm going to act that year, I'll get my best auditions. And that was one year that came in like on the 18th of December. And I shot the 19th, 20th, straight to like the 23rd, 24th. And they said, for shooting, we're going to give you 2 extra days of production. I was like, dog, I could use this money. Looks like I'm snorting on New Year's Eve. Thank God. And then I did another movie. I did that Dark Knight promo.
Oh, yeah.
That was before Christmas. And when I wrapped, they had a Ralph Lauren suit on me or something that was really nice. And I was eyeballing it to steal it. Like, I'm going to steal this suit for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, fuck the Grinch. And I fucking, as I was taking the suit, I hung it up. I go, I'm not going to steal the suit. What's the matter with me, Joey? You got to get away from that shit. And I walked out the door, and the lady goes, hey, man, do you want to buy the suit? And I go, how much for the suit? And she goes, we just bought it this morning. Give us $1,200.
Wow. Whoa.
And I go, can you take it out of my check? And they were like, hold on. And they talked for like 5 minutes, and they came back, and they said, hey, man, you did a good job today. Merry Christmas.
Wow,
and they gave
killer.
Me the suit. I still got the suit. It's fucking 9 sizes too big. It was when I was 400 pounds. I don't think you could hem this. This is like a curtain, Jack. Dude, there's no way you can.
We gotta eBay that Uncle Joey's suit, man.
Uncle
we get some
Joey's
money.
Fucking suit from Super Batman, the Dark Knight and shit like that. It was a lot of fun, man.
We'll
but I've been having
money.
a lot of fun lately. I haven't taken guitar lessons in like 3 weeks. We've both been busy. He's had bad weeks. I'm still playing the guitar. So what I started doing at night, because I got bored with just playing the guitar by myself, was doing what I did as a kid with an air guitar, only with a guitar.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll put a song on. Like my favorites, like I could actually play a little bit of Rotten Apple.
Oh, wow.
But not great. I could just do the rhythm section of it. So I'll play over the music and shit like that. But man, I've been getting discouraged lately. It's discouraging.
Have you heard Cantrell's solo record that just came out?
What I did hear,
wow,
that it's fucking fire. I have not heard it at all, but I heard it's fucking fire.
Yeah, Brighton, man. Oh, what a great fucking record, dude.
You know, I fall in love with Jerry Cantrell. Like,
he's great.
Jerry Cantrell's one of those guys that keep sending you roses.
Yeah.
But you kind of don't like him. You're like, oh, pass. You know, keep your fucking roses.
Oh.
Every week he sends you a dozen roses, and you're like, I'm not interested in this fucking guy. But I'll read the card. Then one week you read the card, one week you smell him, one week you go, oh, what a pretty vase. You know, like there's all these fucking things that make you want, and then eventually, you know, after 2 years, you kind of like him. Like I went to the North Bergen Carnival where I'm from.
Yeah.
And I saw the kid. He's a young kid, but he's the guy that turned me on to Alice in Chains.
Wow.
I was in Jersey doing comedy, and he came to one of the shows. He's like, you know Alice in Chains? I'm like, I know Down in the Hole. He's like, nah, you got to fucking do this. You got to do that. You got to listen to this. And I saw him at the carnival. He's all grown up now. I'm like, hey, man, thank you for turning me on to Alice in Chains. You get that exclusive fucking nod. You were the one that was like, take that fucking AC/DC old man music off. Put on Alice in Chains. I had like Let There Be Rock on or some shit.
Grandpa Rock.
I hang out with his older brother. And he was like, take that shit off. You got to listen to Alice in Chains. So he's I mean, I was into them. I was into Soundgarden. I lived in Seattle.
Yep.
I knew who Alice in Chains was, but they scared me because the waitress at Giggles used to always invite me to go do heroin up at Capitol Hill with the singer.
Yeah, Lane.
The singer, Lane, had like an open house. Like you could just show up, put out your arm, and somebody would hit you with a fucking needle. Whoa. I wanted to meet him in the worst way. Like, I wanted to meet those guys, you know, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam. I saw Eddie Vedder one morning eating breakfast on Alki.
Yeah.
Outside of a diner, he's eating, but the glass was right there. No exaggeration. He must have had 400 people hitting on the glass.